It's my first time really actually trying to cuss. And I got to do it in front of my mom. I don't even know how well I said it, Mom. I don't even know if you remember. I peeped Auntie. Ma! Oh no! Hey, hold on! Hey, for the people in the TikTok, y'all, hey. My mom and my auntie in here right now. Alright? Hey, I see them in the chat. Hold up. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? How you living? What going on? Y'all drink water? Y'all eat food? But I'm doing good. What up, ma? Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, look, TikTok, you know, and it's crazy because hold on, let me bring y'all a little closer. Y'all, you know, the TikTok, I don't really get to, I don't look over there too much. So the fact that I glanced over and the fam was there, wasn't expecting it. You know, caught me out. God. Now I'm nervous. I'm nervous now, y'all. I'm be honest with you. Lou with the resubscription. What up, Lou? Oh, that's what you in here doing, Lou? I ain't say do all that now. Hold on, I ain't say do that. We're headed to the country house. Really? Like y'all too. But I'm glad y'all good. Alright. I'm glad y'all. Wait, y'all about to own a. I guess it is about to be the weekend. That makes sense. But appreciate y'all for popping by. You know, I'm bashful now. Y'all, I'm nervous. You know, especially like when your mom, when your mom is looking at you, it's like you gotta be careful now. Now I'm in careful mode. Right now I'm like 15 years old. Right, like you gotta. You know, love you, mom. I do. But, you know, it's like at 15, it's like, you know, the rest of the world. Actually, be real. I'm transparency right now. Real transparency, right? I ain't really start cussing and stuff at 15. I really wasn't. See, I'm smiling, but I really wasn't doing that. Yeah, that makes sense. But, you know, I wasn't really cussing and stuff at like 15, right? I was still, it's like, you know, I was capable of cussing. You know, everybody else nowadays, y'all worse than me. I was capable and I would do it once in a while, but it was rare for me. Okay. It wasn't until I got to like, I don't think I really started cussing heavy until I was in my 20s. And I don't even cuss heavy still. But like right now, it's like, you know, it's 15-year-old me. And it's like, I know my mom know, like she see the video, so she be hearing stuff, but it's like, it's different when I know in real time she's seeing me. It's like, uh-oh. I ain't trying to get sent to my room, y'all, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. But what up, Ralph? See, I had older siblings and cousins that weren't the best influence. Ooh, chaotic. That's what you was going through? See. Oh, Ralph came in here with the gifts. You so funny. I'm glad you find it humorous. But I see you. Hey, Ralph, chill. I see you with all the gifts. Auntie with the cowboy hat too. Hold on. What we talking about? All right, so Nate, quick rundown. My mom and my aunt popped up in my TikTok just now, right? So I explain, I'm nervous now, y'all. I gotta be careful. I said when your mom isn't when your mom paying attention, it's like, you know, I'm grown, I'm old. I ain't old, I'm grown. But it's like now I'm like, dang, I'm like 15 now. You know, back at my mom's house, I gotta be careful. I can't say nothing too wild. That's all. I remember there was a time where somebody said something crazy at school and my mom told me to repeat what they said. And it was like in my heart, even though I know I was quoting somebody. And I told her, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, man, there was a cuss word. And she said, go ahead. And it's like, I said it. I thought instantly I was gonna be in trouble. Instantly. And she wanted me to quote it. I remember, I remember the situation so well. I know exactly what the girl said to this day. And I think that was like, it was like elementary / middle school. It was like right in that time frame, right in that little gap. I be telling my kids to say it on to see if they brave enough for it. See, Nate, that ain't right. Why you testing your kid like that? Why you testing your kid like that? Auntie with the hand hot, thank you. You Sonic the Hedgehog? I mean, that's what the STH is, huh? That's messed up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if I had a kid, I'd do the same thing, though. I probably had them sitting there watching like Cat Williams or something. They'll laugh. And I'm like, what part was funny? But I want you to say what part was funny. I ain't gonna lie. This is why I don't need kids, man. I don't need kids. I ain't gonna. They cuss funny? Really? Just keep it real all the time. What you mean? Who let me be a fan? I ain't gonna. I think I would be an immature parent. I'll be putting them through it. I'll be putting them through torment. Cause they gotta know they stuck with me for 24 hours every day. That's rough. What you always did? I did. You know, if you asked me, I say it right now. What that little girl said to me. Did she say it? Yeah. The little girl said it to me. I remember what she said. And I remember her name. We got cool later in life. But girl went up to me. She said something. I felt some type of way, right? And I remember I went to my mom. I had to be in elementary. Because I feel like middle school me would have handled the situation a certain way. So, elementary kid went up to me. Girl, I don't remember what was said to the girl to make her so aggro and mad at me. But I remember she was like, shut your bitch ass up. I never been cussed out. Right? I mean, let's bring this a little closer. I ain't never been cussed out. So young me didn't know what to do. Before this, I was just used to people saying, you stupid, ugly, like, little kid insults. She came at me with grown adult insults. I wasn't ready. I didn't know how to handle the situation personally, backwards against the wall. So, I had to come to my mom because, like, what do I do in this situation? And so, I told her, I was like, Mom, I ain't gonna lie, this little girl at school, she said something to me and I don't know what to do. And then she said, what'd she say? I said, she said a bad word, Mom. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't want to say it. She said, what'd she say? Heartbeat. Let me get a little closer. That's what it's doing, right? Cause I'm like, do I say it? Cause I'm like, this is the first time I've really cussed before. I don't remember my first cuss word too. I don't remember when I said my first cuss word, but I was like, it's my first time really actually trying to cuss. And I got to do it in front of my mom. I don't even know how well I said it, Mom. I don't even know if you remember. I don't even know if Mom's still in the chat right now. I don't remember how well I said it. I probably said it awful. But yeah, that's why I was like, she said, voice was a little high. She said, shut your bitch ass up. Like, I don't remember what my mom's advice was after that. I don't remember what the advice was. I'm torn. It could have been, Mom, you could have either gave me advice to say something back to her, not in the cussing manner, but something to cuss back, like not cuss back, but to like check her. Or you could have just told me to let a teacher know. I don't know which path you chose at the time. I know what middle school me would have did, but I don't remember what advice you gave me. But I just know by middle school, me and her was cool. So my mom either gave me some advice and it worked, and she just was like, oh, you know what, Blaze is cool for real. Or she just left me alone after that. I don't know which path happened. But yeah, that was like my first word. My first cuss word too. It's crazy that I'm saying it and stuff right now, just in comfort. But my first cuss word was the word bitch. That was my first cuss word. I remember it. I said it in the cafeteria when everybody walked out. And like one of my friends back then, they said it. Yes, Mom, I'll be honest with you. That was my first cuss word. So, what up, Ghost over there on the Twitch, by the way? Oh, because somebody said to say it, right? And so, you know, I was, you know, this is super goody two shoes me. Super goody two shoes, it's elementary. I said it. It was like I said, it was bitch. Now, my friend, the terrible individual he is, instantly exaggerated. Ooh, I'm about to go tell. My heart sank straight to my stomach. Cause the moment that he said that, I envisioned the wrath of my mom instantly. And I was like, if you go and tell the teachers and they go tell my mother, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm going to die. So I remember he was running around. I'm chasing after him, begging him to chill out. Begging him, please don't tell. And he started laughing. He wasn't gonna tell. He a real one. He didn't tell. He did set me up to curb. But and I was chasing him instantly, quick to lie, quick to have a lie. I didn't say. I said the word bench. I said bench. Chasing him, scared because I'm already preparing myself. Teacher come up. He said that word. I'm like, no, I said bench because we was talking about the benches in the cafeteria. I was quick, but he didn't tell. Moral of the story, he didn't tell. I felt bad. I said, I'm not cussing again. I did not cuss until my mom told me to cuss that one time. And then, like I said, I don't think I really started to kind of cuss until high school. And I ain't really started cussing till after college. That's all. All right, that's the true story. Now, I somewhat got a potty mouth. I wasn't a potty mouth. I somewhat got a potty. It's not bad. I could go hours without saying a curse word. Except for the word nigga. Sometimes that one just... it fits a sentence so well. I'll be real. I'm gonna just make this even bigger. The word, it just, I don't think people understand how well the word nigga just flows in a conversation. Of course, I can code switch if I need to, but like if I'm just living life and I'm just talking, it's gonna happen. Curse words? Nah, not necessarily. I only usually do that for emphasis. But yeah, that one. See, that's what I'm saying, chaotic. It's natural. It's just natural. I think one time I just happened to say it in passing around my mom recently, and I don't think she caught it, but I caught it. I caught that I said it, and I instantly was like, "Ooh, can't do that one again. Got to be careful."